I am not an angry person. Everyone that I ever knew would tell you that. I rarely get angry, and when I do, it doesn't last more than a few minutes, and I will tell you why. First, let's see what anger is. You most probably know a person who gets angry for no apparent reason. When you're angry, you're shouting, you throw things around, and you feel like the blood veins on your forehead are about to explode. You can be angry on something or somebody because something didn't go the way you wanted it to go. But why do we get angry? It doesn't make sense. Most surely the problem that you were facing is not going to magically solve itself just because you got angry. And if somebody did something wrong, your anger is not going to motivate them to work better next time. It seems that anger has no real purpose and that anger brings no advantages to a person. Even though people who get angry want to seem ferocious and dominant, they are in fact weak. People get angry because they get hurt. People get angry because something didn't go right or the way they wanted it to go. That's why angry people are weak. Instead of trying to find a solution, they find a way to blame it on someone or something. Take the example of Fred. Oh, poor Fred, he missed his bus. Now he has to wait for the next one, or worse, go home by foot. What a bad day. He always has bad luck. And all of this because of his old friend Steven, who stopped him to say hi and ask him about what he was up to. Steven should have known that Fred was in a hurry. He has such a good reason to be mad at him. If I were him, I would never talk to Steven again. Fred is just a victim in this whole situation. It's like the world is working against him and he has nothing to say about it. It might sound ridiculous, but many people think like that. There are two situations in which people get angry. First, they don't want to take responsibility for their actions. Like when you lose your keys and get angry at everybody but yourself. Second, they have too many expectations from life. For example, when you get mad because your flight has a 3-hour delay. People who get angry a lot are naive. They believe that the world should be perfect. They are in a way too optimistic. They believe that something going wrong or in a different direction is unacceptable. In their perfect world, everyone agrees with them, everything they do is right, the government adopts laws only in their favor, and everything goes to plan every single time. But the real world hits them, and it hits them hard. That's why they get angry. In order to not get angry, you first have to accept that the world is far from perfection. Only fools believe that. We live in a world dominated by chance. All you can do is to improve your chances by working really hard, but even then you are not guaranteed to succeed. You can always fail, and you have to keep that in mind. Second, you have to take responsibility for your actions. By admitting your fault, you see what you did wrong and you get to improve yourself. If you throw your blame on other people or machines, you will eventually get to believe it yourself, and thus you don't get to improve yourself. And trust me, you will do that mistake again. And finally, always think about the worst case scenario and accept that. That doesn't mean that you're being pessimistic, but rather realistic. As I said, our world is dominated by chance. Everything can happen at any time, and in most cases the worst thing that can happen is not even that bad, and definitely not an end in any way. You have to learn how to move on no matter what happens. And I promise that this mentality will make you more happy, because you will be more grateful when things go right than if you were to take that for granted. Don't get angry. You will be way better off searching for solutions and laughing at yourself and at the overall ironic side of the situation. Thanks for watching, and consider subscribing as I post every week. By the way, you now have 4 other videos you can watch. Yeah, you heard me right. This is my 5th video. I'm so excited.